Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is ChukwunonsoCaptures, aka Mazi. Chakom, aka the Photo Cosmetic Surgeon. Welcome back to Photo Lab and welcome back to another camera tutorial. Shout out to all my clients out there, you are appreciated. Special thanks to all the models and muses out there. You keep me inspired, and one love to all my supporters on social media. You keep me going. All right, so today we're going to talk about exposure compensation. So I've talked to you before in previous videos about ISO, shutter speed, ISO, shutter speed, and aperture, right? So those are like the three things that control the camera. Exposure compensation is kind of like a way to override all those. Let's say you set your ISO, shutter speed, and aperture to make the picture like a medium darkness, like, you know, like not too bright, not too dark, right? Just like in the middle, right? So if all the way over here is really bright and all the way over here is really dark, you set it to be in the middle. Basically what exposure compensation is it pushes it past that level, right? It pushes it to make it really, really dark. It kind of overrides those settings to make it really dark or make it really bright without you actually having to go in and change the ISO, aperture, and shutter speed directly. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of like makes the picture brighter. It's almost kind of like, you know, just like in Photoshop or something like that, where you just go in after the fact and make a picture brighter. That's kind of like what it does, right? So it's pretty simple. I know I kind of explained it in a very complex way, but it's just how to directly go in and make the picture brighter and kind of override the normal camera settings, right? So I'm going to share my screen with you and I'm going to show you how to do that, exposure compensation, okay? All right, let's go. All right, so welcome to my camera screen and we're gonna talk about good old exposure compensation. So this one's gonna be real simple. So I'm just gonna hit this, boom, exposure compensation. And as you can see, so it goes all the way up from, the range is from +5 to -5. Right now it is at, where are we at? 0. So I'm gonna go up and watch, just take a look at this. Keep your eye on this picture right here. It's just gonna get brighter and brighter, right? Overriding, you know, the normal camera settings. Now if I just hit the down button, it's just gonna get darker and darker. All the way down to -5. Alright, so from -5 all the way up to +5. So this is just a quick way to just go in there and change these settings, just to make the picture brighter or darker and kind of override what the flash looks like in the picture, override ISO, aperture, and shutter speed. But yeah, that's basically how it works. All right, thanks guys. All right, so exposure compensation, simple, right? I mean, most cameras have something like this. Most DSLRs and mirrorlesses have exposure compensation and a lot of these other basic ones. So let me know, is it easy to find and easy to navigate and everything on your camera, just like it is on this Nikon? Let me know what you shoot with. You shoot with like Nikon, you shoot with Canon, Fujifilm, Sony, you know, let me know. So put that in the comment section below. Let me know what time to use exposure compensation. I think when I first realized its utility was when I was doing a lot of event photography for the first time several years ago. And I realized that it was a lot faster than having to go in and change ISO, aperture, shutter speed. I also realized that if I'm using my flash, you know, if I'm taking a picture and I'm, you know, doing a little chakom in a dark room like a club or nightclub photography, and it's just the picture for whatever reason is coming out kind of dark or kind of bright because I'm moving to different spots in the club that might be a little bit more lit up because of a ceiling light or a little bit darker because it's in the corner or whatever like that. I realized that quickly just changing, hitting that exposure compensation dial instead of going in manually and changing the shutter speed, which might cause motion blur or whatever like that, right? That was a lot easier and it made for just a better shooting workflow. But if you have a similar story, feel free to share it down below. Like this video if it helped you in any type of way. Hit the bell button to get a notification every time I post a new video. Share this with a friend who might want to know more about digital photography, and continue to subscribe to this YouTube channel and continue to support it. Check out all my social media in the link in the description below, and you will probably see a lot of examples of a lot of the different shooting modes and settings and things like that I've been talking about, right? So yeah, I appreciate your support of this YouTube channel. You guys have been great. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.